Hi, folks. Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Just turned midnight. This is the second day of Eid right now. Very, very exhausted from the day. It was unfortunately not a very great day for Eid. One of the worst, basically, to be honest. Um, just whole day left me the high heat and humidity, and then power failure here. Our transmitter, what is it called transmission or transmission, the whole thing basically the power supply, just boom, gone. So 6 hours in darkness, no AC, no nothing, man, so difficult. So transmitter, I think, yeah, that's yeah, transmitter, yeah. So that was gone. So yeah, basically whole day I couldn't rest. Very long day. So also very hot. So I don't have the energy to do full review, but I thought like do just one episode, and this gonna be a shorter episode, like only one. I'm going to pick six fragrances from six different brands. This is a new line I'm starting, and I'll do this quite often. Basically, this is going to be like I'll pick one fragrance I think is the best from each brand, and every day I'll try to choose a couple of designer, couple of niche, and couple of Middle Eastern, like that. Okay, I don't have that much of indie fragrances, so hopefully you'll enjoy this. And remember one thing, few things out of the way. My opinion is just my opinion. It's just my 2 cents. My opinion can vary very differently from yours. Any other fellow fragrance reviewers. This is the beauty of the game. One thing maybe to you is trash, to me is a gem. Okay, and this is just like for fun. So you can like any other fragrance. It's not necessarily that I'm saying this is the best, others are the worst. Nothing like that. Many great fragrances from each house. So let's start with Middle Eastern perfumes today. The two fragrances I'm going to show back to back. First fragrance from House of Armaf. So when I pick up Armaf, most of the people will assume like I'm going to pick something from Sidinim, Club New Intense Man, and that fragrance basically is the big name from Armaf. But I personally feel out of many Armaf, my eye went straight to this one. This is called Club de Nuit Untold. This is that Club de Nuit line, but not Sidinim or Aventus clones. There are many, many versions of Sidinim right now. For some reason, to me, this smells like the highest class of Armaf's work. Okay, may not be Extra Puffa, the new one, the Precious or Precio. That thing is great, but for overall longevity, smell, it smells like Baccarat Rouge a little bit, and it has its own smell. But the best thing is nuclear projection. I got compliments from this, and I enjoy wearing this. Okay, this is one of the fragrances with the citrus opening with that orange. It goes to Baccarat Rouge DNA, and I think personally this is a better value than Mansera Instant Crush or many other Baccarat Rouge inspired fragrances. So Armaf, Club de Nuit, Untold. Check out my full review on this. These are very beautiful bottles, but very difficult to keep them clean because they are fingerprint magnet. Second big house I'm going to talk about, Middle Eastern house, is Rasasi. And when I say Rasasi, many of you imagine my face with Rasasi Shura because that's the fragrance I am known for. I did that review, became very popular, and that thing we call it the devil's juice, but not my favorite Rasasi. I have many favorite Rasasis. I have this New Lines, I have Hawas, I have Daresh. I have reviewed many, many Rasasi, but end of the day, I thought about it, like which one do I choose? There are also some from the expensive like Borouge line. I think overall value and proposition wise, this to me is the one of the best, if not the best, one of the best. And I'm going to go with this one. This is La Yuqawam Purum. La Yuqawam Purum imitates Tom Ford Tuscan leather with beast mode, ultra beast mode longevity. Some people say with the new formulation, it's weak. Weak by how much? 8-9 hours you're not happy with? I mean, seriously, you cannot ask for even from niche fragrances with that kind of a performance. This thing 75 mil now going for $90. And if you ask me if it's worth it, yeah, it's definitely worth buying this over $250 for Tom Ford Tuscan leather 50 mil. For me, I look for value. So this is on the highest grade. Beautiful. Used to be like magnetic box and all that. Check out the review of La Yuqawam Purum. You can check the name. This is ultra beast mode. I love the raspberry in this. It's fine balance between the raspberry and the leather, and I really enjoy this. This is very wearable, but better for evening wear. Okay, so La Yuqawam Purum I pick from Rasasi. So far going fun, isn't it? So now time for designers. Designer next. First house I'm going to pick Versace. Versace. It's very difficult to pick one because Versace does not have that many fragrances, to be honest. And I own the big names: Versace Porom, Dreamer, Versace Man, Menu Fresh. What else is there? The Eros line, many other lines, but you can count them like top 10 or 12, not more than that is available in the market. But I had like battle in my head, like out of three fragrances, I'm gonna pick one. And the fragrances were Dreamer, Versace Man, the purple bottle, which is very difficult to find. But end of the day, I picked what is still available, which is this Versace Oud Noir. Versace Oud Noir is not for everybody. It's again spicy, kind of sweet, uh, woody fragrance, and it reminds me a lot of YSL M7 Oud Absolute. Sometimes same family as Creed's Royal Oud, but Royal Oud is much higher class. But what happens with this perfume is I just love it. It just spoke to me. Like Dunhill, I picked Dunhill's Icon. Let's say Siki, I picked Reveal. So like that, I pick one fragrance for myself. My personal choice is Versace Oud Noir. Such a classy fragrance, one of their most expensive ones from designer line. And I think this fragrance makes a statement. This is getting hard to find, getting more than $100 now. Get this fragrance before it's gone, okay? Versace is one of the finest works. If you can find Versace Man, that is even better than this, but it's very, very hard to find. So Versace Oud Noir is my pick for House of Versace. Second designer house. This house of Issey Miyake. Issey Miyake is a house which has this similar bottles everywhere. They just don't make any other bottles. I haven't seen them. But maybe some of the other bottles for feminine side. But men's line, they all bottles look like the same, like L'Eau d'Essai. But L'Eau d'Essai line, I had to pick one. There are many I reviewed. L'Eau d'Essai is my favorite. I love some of the dark ones, Nuit DC, Nuit Perfume, and some of the new one, Blue Astral or Pulse of the Night. There are many. But I think the ultimate masterpiece to me, in my world, if you have similar taste, if you like Amber, this is the fragrance. This is L'Eau d'Essai Purum Noir Ambre. Some reviewers compared this with, I think, Wojan, or maybe perhaps it was compared to like Parfum de Marly, not Herod, was the other one, Leighton perhaps, I don't know. This one doesn't smell like those for me. It's in the same ballpark as the niche territory, and it's very high class, ultra super base mode. Getting very rare to find. This is a very beautiful packaging. If you see my review, this and Awe Incense, these two I bought together long time back. And this is my last bottle standing. I perhaps will get a backup bottle if I get a good price. This is a must-have. Okay, it is one of those fragrances. If your nose gets mature, you will appreciate it. This is true niche fragrance in a designer bottle with worth every penny. L'Eau d'Essai Purum Noir Ambre. So those are two designers gone. Now time for the last category, the niche. And niche, I do not own that many niche. I have few Creeds, few Amouage, and then just a couple of other houses, but I do not collect niche no more. I used to have quite a few niche perfumes in my collection. I used to buy them, but now situation is as such that to run my page, to do my work, I cannot actually like spend how to say, like a whole lot of money behind niche, because for that price I can get at least 10, 12 Middle Eastern perfume. I'm just telling you reality, okay? I don't want to bluff, okay? Like I can afford, I can buy these niche perfumes for myself, but I rather make episodes that people will actually watch, and I can make some content on YouTube. So situation demands, but nonetheless, let's do two niche. So these two are very, very, very easy for you to understand if you know my channel, know my work. These two houses are, one is Xerjoff, other one is Kilian. So out of these two, you guys know which ones I love the most. It's just no brainer. Many people love many of the other ones: Shooting Star Line, Neo, Zephyro, or Renaissance. What else? There are just too many. There are just so many great ones out there. But I always fell in love with Naxos. Very easy love for me. I mean, this is my third bottle. Okay, I have a vintage bottle, like the older style dark juice, but this is my newer bottle. I get amazing performance from this, and it's more tad bit fresher, less sweet, less spicy version of Naxos. Definitely get that tobacco. In time, this is going to get dark. This is going to get also potent as anything. So Naxos is just like a cousin brother of pure uh, pure heaven of Thierry Mugler. See, I'm slow. So I love pure heaven, but pure heaven, funny thing is, costs more than this fragrance in the market. I rather go for this any day, because this is much better proposition. But pure heaven, also pure respect. I like that cherry. This one, it's also nice, but just a tad bit higher class than pure Havan. So Xerjoff house, I pick Naxos. Okay, some of you are like cursing at me, like that's not the best. Xerjoff, you know nothing. It's fine, it's no problem. Number one today, not out of all this, but for Kilian fragrances, I reviewed quite a few. So I love these niche houses like Amouage, Frederick Mall. Today I'm picking up Kilian, and you guys all know what I love the most from this house, and I think this is the best they ever made. Many people love Straight to Heaven, the Skull, this and that. Many of the like the Dark Lord. For me, they don't really work. I do love Apple Brandy. I do love Rolling in Love. I do love Moonlight in Heaven, or something like those fresh ones. But Angel Share, what they made in here, I haven't smelled quite anything like it. The sweetness is something I cannot get enough of. Okay, I should buy a backup bottle of it. There's just something about this juice, like it screams of potency. It's so potent. It's like people can smell you in high heat. When you wear it, people ask you like, are you wearing Kilian's by Kilian's Angel Share? I got asked that, because people know this perfume. Very sweet, very simple fragrance, but for some reason the oak, the booze, and the sweet, maybe there's a honey or something like that. This fragrance is ultimately like so much pleasure it gives me. I'm a simple guy. I love Angel Share. So this is my number one pick from this house. If I find anything over this as pure love, maybe I'll share. Bamboo Harmony is another good one. But Angel Share till date is my favorite. Kilian. So do let me know which ones are your favorite. I will try to do this episode as long as my brands don't run out. Eventually they will, but I would like to know your thoughts from these 6 houses. What are your favorites? Let me hear your thoughts. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching, guys. See, my voice is broken right now. Long day. If you actually do the second Eid in Bangladesh, it's very, very tiring. A lot of work, whole day running, and then you don't get any rest. And then if there's high heat and humidity, it really, really takes you down, man. I'm going to have some green tea and some water. Then I think I'll hit the bed. And I'll just call it a night tonight. I'm not going to do more than one video. Have a nice day. Hopefully you'll watch it, and happy holidays, everybody. Okay, Eid Mubarak. See you. Bye-bye.